So hey guys, so should you buy one property in the best fundamentals, so let's say zone 1 and zone 2 London, or should you be buying two properties in a regeneration area, maybe in zone 3, 4, 5 or something like that? You know, what's the best idea? What's the best option? And the reality is, as always, it depends. Yeah, it depends on what your portfolio goals are, depends on what your long-term goals are, depends on your individual circumstances. But I think the key here is, look, you know, you're kind of talking to the converted here in that I'm a big believer in the best fundamentals. So if you can afford zone 1 and zone 2, and it's the right time of the market to be buying in there, then absolutely it's fantastic, okay? Because I don't think you're ever going to go wrong there, yeah? London has held up through decades and centuries of all sorts of abuse and all sorts of, you know, downturns and things, okay? But the reality is you're not necessarily getting the same amount of growth as where you'll get in a massive regeneration area. So that uptick because of regeneration, that massive change in fundamentals, you're likely to get through on a zone 3, 4, 5, yeah, because most of the stuff is developed in the, you know, the zone 1 and zone 2. So it really comes down to looking at the individual things, two separate investments, meaning you've got two separate areas, which means you can complete them at separate times, which means you can actually have, you know, one can be, you know, shooting up, the other one can be sitting stagnant, and then it shoots up and the other one sits stagnant. So you're in varying markets. So you're more diversified. But, you know, zone 1, zone 2, you can't really go wrong there. But likewise, regeneration, you know, big regeneration schemes, you can't really go wrong there either, you know. So I think it's really important, you know, but that's where portfolio manager, get some advice, sit down, work out the strategies, work out the pros and cons, work out all these sort of bits and pieces, and and then get that certainty and confidence, and then, you know, you can invest. All right guys, see you later.